is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew. You knew where it was! No!
Are you all right?
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrok.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragpor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind! No! Avada Kedavra!
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students. No one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus! Oh!
Avada Kedavra!
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Avada Kedavra!
Oh.
You did not just kill your girl.
No!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done?
What have you done? You killed your uncle, darling? Hello, everybody. Welcome to the final episode for what is going to be Hogwarts Legacy. My name is RaisinBran. So, you heard me correctly. This is going to be the final episode of the series. The final episode of the series. The objective is to not only finish all of the main story quests, because if we go back into the quests, there's only 2 that remain. I've completed 12 out of 14. We're getting very close to the end of this game. We're almost there. Almost there. Now, I have done a lot, and I mean a lot of stuff. This is not where I want to be. I've done a lot of things on the side in terms of fighting enemies, things I still have yet to collect, everything, You know, I've done a lot of these collection challenges, in terms of ancient magic traces, popping balloons, figuring out what this is, landing platforms. Obviously, as you can see, look at that, completing all the Merlin trials that you can do, been finding astronomy tables, solving Hogwarts secrets. Like, again, I've been doing these to gain experience in this game so that I am able to level up and do what I need to do to go from there and live my life to tell the tale and go from there. Because there is a side quest that you can only get post-story that I also want to do in this episode as well, that you can only get access to if you are level 34. And darling, I am level 36, so we'll be good to get that side quest when the time comes. And I've used my talent points, so we're good, we're squared away, and all of that from there. So, where does this leave for us in terms of questing and all of that? I know I said that I would try to get these done before the next episode. That said 9 in the last episode, and I've collected 9 more, but now it's saying 13. It's a lying piece of crap right there. And I can't do this side quest that I was able to find because I don't have level 3 of Alohomora. So that's just stuff I'm going to just do on the side. I'm not going to worry about that. There is continuation of the story based on what had happened in the last episode after learning Avada Kedavra with Sebastian and him killing his uncle. We're going to start there because I want to see what is going on with the aftermath of that before anything. Then I want to go, before I start the next main quest, for any fighting and everything, I would like to go up to the Room of Requirement real quick to do some gear preparation so that I can use all of the bandit camps that I went to get, like, the upgrades for and the traits for my clothes and everything. I want to make sure that everything is, like, good to go from there. And here's Sebastian.
She's devastated.
Ominous.
She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
My thing is, it was wrong of...
Sebastian.
It was wrong of him to kill his uncle. That part alone was wrong. His intentions as to, like, you know, trying to save Anne, that was in the right place. You know, he was in the right mindset, and, you know, speaking from the heart, you know, being in the right place, trying to protect Anne, trying to, you know, cure her from the curse that she's cursed with and everything. Killing his uncle was a little too far. It went a little too far. Just went a little too far. You know what I'm saying?
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
See, you know, he went a little too far. He went a little too far with trying to do all of this. You know, he went a little too far. Killed his uncle. Did all of that. For gameplay's sake. Because originally, if I were playing, I'd be like, yeah, let's turn this bitch in. He literally murdered someone. Yes, let's turn him in. For gameplay's sake, I want to see what happens if we say, let's not turn him in.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
Makes a good point.
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Think of it from Anne's
I'll
perspective.
talk to Anne.
Yes.
If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
So what I'm hearing is that there's going to be more to the story for Sebastian's side quest. Interesante, I will say that. Alrighty, I'm going to just go in here. I have had the Rim of Requirement growing Mallow-sweet leaves so that I could do the Merlin trials. Ah, it's too funny. Alrighty. Identify some gear, please. Alrighty, and then I do need you, but really quickly, let's go into my gear. Said the hair was pretty good. Ooh, plus 7, 98. Oh, girl. Girl. You're gonna give me that opportunity. All right, let me see. Let me just make sure that nothing else is like higher or better. 73, 77, 87, 62. Scarf is the best that I've got on. All right, let me see these. 58, 71, 87, and mine is 92. I'm incredible. Alrighty, 91. Okay, that's the winner chicken dinner. But I'm gonna obviously change the themes and go from there. Yes, mama. Okay. So good with gear. Now I'm gonna really interact with this. So view traits. So I got some stuff that's pretty good from searching away. Greatly increased damage with Crucio. Yes, let's do it. I'm gonna do that. Yes, mama. And then... let's see. Do I not have enough? Here, hold on. Let me see. Maybe I can do something with significantly increased damage with Confringo. Ooh, that's probably pretty good, if I'm gonna say. Yeah, let's weave that into there. I do like that. I do like that. And then in terms... do I want more offense or do I want more defense? I probably would want more defense. Let me see the upgrades. Oh, I don't even have enough feathers. Oh, God. Ah, but I have more of this. Oh, okay. Did I... yes. Nice. Let's do that again. Nice. Alrighty. Cool, cool. Cool beans. Alrighty. Can't upgrade anything else. I love that for me. Alright. I think we're good. Alrighty. Sorry for all that boring stuff, but yeah, I think we're pretty good now. So now we're gonna go and start things off. We've got 2 main quests left to do, so we gotta make the perfect wand. So we gotta go to Ollivander's. We gotta go to see Mr. Ollivander to craft that perfect wand. Yes, Mama, let's do it. I am ready.
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand.
Let's do it. Alright. Consult with Mr. Ollivander.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Good to see you, my young Ravenclaw friend. Allow me once again to express my family's gratitude. They were pleased to learn that the wand Richard Jackdaw disappeared with those many years ago had been located, even if it was somewhat unusable.
Glad to hear it.
Now, I received an owl from Eleazar, Professor Fig. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do.
Cool.
It is done.
Ooh.
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
Oh.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrok now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there?
None of your business, bitch.
Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
You tell him, Rodney.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Oh. Excuse me? Where'd you take me? Oh, you think you're clever? You think you're so clever?
Rookwood don't go down easy. Another pitiful beast caught in my trap.
I can do this all day. I can do this all day, bro.
Now, this has become personal. You should never have come here. No more happy days for you.
Literally, if this is gonna be a fight of item throwing, we literally... this is just so ridiculous.
What have you done?
Alright, I'm getting bored. Alright, now I'm getting really bored. Oh, you think you're clever, eh?
We delay the inevitable.
Alright, Victor Rookwood. I don't know how you feel about that.
Started an attack.
Work, darling.
Everyone gets lucky now and then.
No. Come on, darling.
I'll make you wish you were faggots.
Nice. God, again? Girl, you need to do better than that. Come on. Well, that's fine.
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an owl to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
Alright, well, that quest went a little bit quicker than I anticipated on digging. Goody. Alrighty. This is it, the final quest. Whoopity doopity. Alrighty. Gotta go in the map chamber, so you just teleport there. It's perfect. I was not expecting to fight Victor Rookwood like that and just do that. I'm not gonna complain. Also, before I begin, just want to see if a difference in the day is gonna send an owl or two my way about any of the side quests that you want me to do.
Please meet me as soon as possible. I received an interesting owl from Joanna Bickle about Harlow.
I know, I want to get you on your toes, darling. See? See, there's two themes there. Alright, well, before we start the final quest, I know how anxious you all are about finishing this game. I'm gonna do these first, because that first one took a little bit quicker, so I gotta keep you on your toes.
Just
Alrighty.
the person I was hoping to see.
Hi, Poppy.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course, girl.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year.
Good.
I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the 3 broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the 3 broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone, and share Highwing.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
Alrighty. So that, and I just got a trophy for Poppy, so that means the entirety of the side story for Poppy is now finally complete. So everything with Poppy is now over. We're now going to continue things with Natty, it seems like, and we're gonna go from there. I know, y'all want me to do the final quest. No. I know you want me to, girl, but listen. This is more exciting. This is more exciting stuff. I want to see what goes on with these, because we can't leave any stories, you know, open-ended, you know what I'm saying? Can't just can't do that. Just can't do that. I gotta see these stories through. I've been doing them in the episodes. We gotta see these through. Gotta see these through.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
Oh, yes, girl. Let's do it.
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
All right, let's do it.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant.
I may or may not.
Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
Oh.
Gullible children, what's right to us? Rookwoods don't go down. I'm not down with you.
Let's do it. Like this.
Coming to you. Petrificus totalis!
No, get off the map. I'm in the middle of combat, girl. Give me a second. Hold on, girly. Nice.
They got what they deserved.
You fight like a muggle.
Cool. Alrighty.
Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
Okay.
This will not end in your favor.
I don't think it will end in your favor, sweetheart. Because I'm just gonna do this. And then whatever you decide. Just like that. Come on, darling. That is how broken Avada Kedavra is in this game.
Natty! No! Natty!
Oh, girl. No. He didn't use the killing curse. Oh.
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother.
Alright, well, I'm here.
It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You did what came naturally.
I suppose it was instinct. Yes. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh. Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice. Based on instinct, my father...
I was gonna
you,
say...
my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? Taking down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life.
Aw, thanks, girlie. I
Thank
love
you for
too.
coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
Alrighty. Well, that, and I just got a trophy for finishing Natty's storyline. So that concludes everything for Natty. So now we have finished that for the time being. So clearly there is still more to Sebastian's story. There's still more to play at this stage for that. But let me just do a really quick check, like I did. Change the day here and there. Just to see if it pops up or not. You never know. Give it like a full day cycle. Alright, I see nothing. So I think we should be good to do this main quest for now. If it pops up post-story, we'll happily do it then. And we'll go from there. But let us get started with the final quest of this game.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. With Harlow in custody and Rookwood gone, the wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that Zahn, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing. That must be the way to the repository.
Ooh, girl. This is exciting. Alrighty. Well, I think we're gonna enter
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
I have a feeling Ranrock's gonna be there. I just have a small hint that he might be there.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered.
Okay, good. So they know. Okay, good. Ah, how did I know?
The goblins. Let's go.
Yeah, I figured as much.
If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area. Must be here somewhere.
We must be getting close. We'll be late with our progress.
Give me a sec.
Arrest them and then I shall handle it.
Oh.
One moment.
Okay.
Let's go.
Thank you. I was gonna handle it, but thanks! You can do it. I'm okay with it. How fitting. Give me a sec. Oh, girl, no man.
way forward.
Very perceptive. It worked. Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Lumos!
We seem to be holding our own.
Ranrok must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos!
Listen, more goblins up ahead.
One less human to worry about. Someone's taken out last thing!
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
Let's keep it on. Oh. Oh! Nice. Okay, teachers.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way. We shall make quick work of them.
They got this.
Yeah, don't mess with the Weasley, I'll tell you that. Oh, this is so cool.
We're in the thick of it now.
Your timing couldn't be better.
Thank you, Professor.
wand! Quickly!
Oh shit. Oh shit.
We made it. I'm relieved we got here before Ranrok.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
Oh. So, obviously, I need to open it so that I can bestow the power so no one else can do it, and I will keep it in my safe hands.
I have decided to open the repository. Its power cannot lie dormant for centuries more.
After everything you've seen, what about Isadora's fate?
Isadora knew she had a remarkable power to help people. I intend to use my ability to finish her work.
Wait, no.
But this could go wrong in so many ways. You, of all wizard kind, are wholly aware of the potential cost.
I also know the promise, Professor. With all I have learned, I can avoid making the same mistakes Isadora did.
Oh, okay.
I can learn to wield this magic for good.
I thought that I was gonna follow Isadora's footsteps. I was like, no, girl,
Arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrok. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Oh, girl, no.
Goblin-kind shall answer to no one.
Oh, good for me. Yeah, thank you, game. I don't think I need that.
It's feeding off the power from the repository.
10 on it.
Potato! Stupid one!
Oh, whoa.
The princess's magic is somehow protecting the dragon.
Oh, it don't work! Abacadabra don't work on this bitch! I have to actually fight it? Alright. I guess that's fine. Well, I'm still gonna Crucio it. More damage. Oh, girl. No, man. Oh my god. This is nuts, bro. Oh, jeez. I got 25 wiggle wind potions. Yes! Yes! What? Well, come on, bro. Come on, give it to me. Girl, we're not repairing anything. There we go. Alright, I guess we're going down.
Give up now. My little very swift.
There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrok. Protect him. Arrest those against him.
Oh my god. Hold on 1 second. Come on, girlie. No. Come on. So close. Nice damage. Nope, 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 nope. Nice, nice, nice. Come on, girlie. Oh, I hit that button. Come on, girl. Nice. That was almost stupid there. Oh.
Thank you, Muriel. For everything.
Huh?
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Middy, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
I thought he didn't die, but he's clearly dead. I'm just like, I'm at a loss. I'm like, ugh, you're kidding.
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. I wish the same could have been done for my uncle. I wonder if there's a chance Anne would meet me.
Sebastian, I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps you'll hear from her soon.
I hope so. I'll let you know.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if he faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait. What are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the Loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple.
You're so
said he's spoken with
close-minded.
Anne. I wonder if she'll see me. I'll find out and send word when I know more.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's good to know. Like, that all happened in the winter. Now it's springtime. It do be spring. There's still more. I have completed the story of Hogwarts Legacy and reached the end of your school year. With your OWL exams fast approaching, now is a good time to review your field guide progress, explore the world, finish any... Oh, girl. Girl, really? Oh, I know that not be it. That do not be it. Oh, girl, I do know that that do not be it. I know that for a fact. Oh, girl, I do know that for a fact. That do not be it. There will be more. I know there's more. Alrighty. Weasley's watchful... Oh, so there is more. There is more. There is more. But first things first. I'm gonna go speak with Sebastian real quick. Again, not anything's here. Just yet. Just yet. We have to finish Sebastian's story arc. We have to finish that, and then I do want to see the quest that happens after all of this. So, let me speak with Sebastian. Let me see how he's doing. That can't be it. That can't be it. Darling, that can't be it.
I'm glad you came.
Sebastian, I received your owl. What's happened?
Ominis spoke with Anne about what happened with my Uncle Solomon. She believes I should pay for what I did, but she won't turn me in. She said the guilt I'll have to live with is punishment enough.
I'm so sorry. But I'm glad you know that you can at least try to move on now.
The thing is, I think I've lost my sister, my twin, forever. She refuses to even see me. I can't blame her. I couldn't really blame any of you if you gave up on me entirely. You all believed in me, and I let you all down.
Anne may just need some time. Surely one day she'll be able to forgive you.
I hope you're right. I realize I can't undo what's been done, but I can try every day to make up for it.
Exactly.
I owe you and Ominis everything for standing by me.
Well, it wasn't easy. But I believe in you, Sebastian. I've had a sense about you since that first day in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Seems so long ago. Thank you. I have no idea what's to come, but I'm grateful for your friendship. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
Awesome. And I just got the trophy for Sebastian's story arc. So now everything with Sebastian is set in stone. Beautiful. Now we're going to see the remainder of these quests. We're going to see the remainder of them and see what is to be what. I do need to go into the classroom. Going into her office, I see.
Hogwarts would be lost without you.
Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even helped Mr. Ollivander track down a family wand.
I did.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Sweeting. It's nice to see her engaging more with her classmates. There have evidently been Snidget sightings in the area lately. If the centaurs are to be believed, 2 Hogwarts students are behind it.
I'm certain I don't know what...
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course.
How'd I do?
What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Okay. Here it is. This was the quest that I wanted to do next. The House Cup. This is the post-game story event that's going to happen. So, yes, all good things must come to an end. Crazy. Just crazy.
Stolen charms is dire. Nothing's as clever as playing.
This year, we have seen our students exemplify the bravery of Godric Gryffindor. And now to finish, the loyalty of Helga Hufflepuff. The wisdom of Rowena Ravenclaw. And the ambition of Salazar Slytherin. And so,
not much applause for them.
This year's House Cup.
Excuse me, Headmaster, if I may. One particular student's heroism during the attack on Hogwarts, not to mention the level to which they have excelled in their coursework, as a new student, no less. Well, it would seem that it certainly merits, I'd say, 100 points to their house. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes. Thank you, Professor Weasley. I suppose we have our winner.
Alrighty, for my sake, as much as I love credits, I'm going to skip. Incredible. Just incredible. This game gets me in all the right feels. And yes, I know, I do have some more to do and all of that. I'll do that on my own time because I want to replay through this game as the other houses and see what the differences are playing as a Gryffindor, as a Hufflepuff, and as a Slytherin. And there are other YouTubers out there who have played this game. You can see what house they chose and then experience this game as that house with them and go from there. Or, if you're able to get access to this game, play it for yourself. It's absolutely 100% a really, really fun game. But yeah, I'm at a loss of words for right now. I'm seriously at a loss of words because this game is so well put together, exceptionally well put together. And I'm going to explain why. Because this game was originally announced a few years ago to be next-gen console exclusive only. Due to the supply chains of getting next-gen consoles like PS5s and Xbox Series X, the people demanded the developers of this game to make it for the PS4, Xbox One, for the older gen consoles, because not everybody has access to those new gen consoles, because at the time when they announced this game, people were like, oh my gosh, this is going to be like the next big thing, and everybody wants to snag this game and play it because there's a lot of people in this world who love the world of Harry Potter. It's just the wizarding world, I should just say the wizarding world, period. Everybody loves it so much, and everybody wants to get their grasp on this game. And not everybody could get access at the time to a new console. Now, these new consoles, next gen, they're publicly available everywhere. Should be able to get it from any retailer with ease and to go from there. Because there's no more of a shortage that's going on right now. But like the developers, because of that, took even longer for them to go through and for them to develop this game. They're even still going through and developing and fixing all the like bugs and the glitches and everything that have appeared in this game, so that it can run very smoothly like it has for these consoles, on the older consoles as well, for those that don't have the access to play them on those consoles. So a lot of people have been demanding for this game. So that's why this game took the time that it needed to take for it to come out, and for it to come out later for the older consoles. And personally, from playing this game, yeah, if they tried to rush through this game and try to rush through it and developing it and to go from there to come out with this game sooner as opposed to later, this game would have been all over the place. I really, truly loved where this game took us. I really was hoping to see us go through our OWLs, you know what I mean? Unless there's a quest that exists out there that I don't know about, where you get every single field guide page, you've gone through everything, and then you're like, okay, now that we've done everything, it's time to do our OWLs. I don't know, I would have loved to have seen that, and then for you to see what kind of profession in the wizarding world were you going to end yourself up with. That would have been interesting to see. That's just my one negative for the story, because the story arc, it's new, it's breathtaking, it's, you know, I want to say like exhilarating, but like, you know, like it's ambiguous. It's something different. It's truly something different, something that we've never seen in the wizarding world. And I love it. And the fact that you can take your customized character, and that is your main protagonist, how you see fit, and for your main protagonist to have a voice with dialogue, and for them to talk and chat Oh, it's so nice. Oh my god, it's so nice to see. Holy cow, it's so nice to see. It's so great. The story is well put together. Well put together. I thought for a second that they were gonna rush a bit of it, but I didn't feel like this was rushed at all. Personally, for me, I didn't feel like this was rushed at all, period. I thought this was nicely laid out, smooth, etc., etc. You know what I mean? Like, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect. And it's just games like these, especially when you have collection challenges where everything is open world and you can go, they want you to go out and explore. They want you to go and fight certain people. They want you to complete side quests. They want you to complete, professor assignments. They want you to go and collect all the field guide pages. They want you to go out and it's open world in the wizarding world. That is pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie. Like, everybody who has been asking for a Wizarding World game that's updated, that's fresh, and it's new, this brings it. This 100% brings it. And I see this game already as a contender for Game of the Year this year. I can see this as Game of the Year. Thinking about what we see planned to come out as well this year, unless I am totally surprised, because last year I thought, oh, Elden Ring was going to win Game of the Year last year. I thought it did. Elden Ring did win. But after playing God of War Ragnarok, I thought that game was going to win. You know what I'm saying? Like, after playing God of War, I was like, oh my god, God of War Ragnarok, this is so good. This might be it. But no, Elden Ring did it. So, seeing what we have for the remainder of this year, I can go on a whim and say this is definitely a contender for Game of the Year, 100%. In fact, I can see this game being Game of the Year this year. I can definitely strongly say that it's Game of the Year. This is going to compete very, very competitively against other games that are anticipated on coming out. Jedi Survivor, for example, is going to be a phenomenal game. I cannot wait for that. Final Fantasy 16 is going to be absolutely incredible. If Insomniac Games continues their progression and comes out with Spider-Man 2, that's going to be a huge competitive one as well. So again, I could see this as Game of the Year. 100%. It's definitely going to be nominated for Game of the Year. You heard it from me. Should be nominated because it's fantastic and it's freaking phenomenal. The combat is great. The side quests are fun. Literally, my main thing that I want them to implement, and I know everybody that is anybody in the Wizarding world who has played this game, Quidditch. For the love of God, can there please be DLC to this game that implements playing Quidditch? Please. Can there be DLC? I'm seriously begging for the developers to please add DLC that implements Quidditch. And even do it in a way where you can play Quidditch with friends online. Make it like a multiplayer format. For the love of God. Quidditch. Everybody loves it. It's what makes the Wizarding World so awesomely unique with sports. Quidditch. Please. I'm begging. Please. Quidditch. That's all I want. That's all I want. Because you have the field. You have the field. Make it bigger. And let's play the game. Because I'm down. I want to play some Quidditch. I really want to play some Quidditch. And then lastly, one last thing. As I stated in the second episode of this series, when we had that lovely troll attack in Hogsmeade in the very beginning. It was so long ago, right? Like, oh my gosh. The creation of Sirona in the Three Broomsticks. I commend and I adore and appreciate the developers of this game for implementing a character like Sirona Ryan into this game, into this world. Because let me tell you something. It hurts me to see people out there, especially people who create worlds amazingly awesome like this, who say very negative connotations towards specific groups of people. It's just not right. It's just not right, because personally, people should be who they are. People should be... just period. People should be who they are. Whether you're straight, gay, transgender, whatever it is that you are, that makes you you, you need to embrace that, because that is you. You should be who you are. You shouldn't be pretending to be someone else that you're not. Flat out. And the developers took that concept of basically telling the person who will not be named, because I don't want to get, meh, but you know who I'm talking about. But the developers basically said to them, we don't care what you say, because we want to make a game that has diversity, an equitable approach to everything, and something that is inclusive for everybody to play. To have people like themselves be implemented in a game. Sirona Ryan is a perfect, great example of a transgender person in this game, and I adore and love the game developers doing that, especially in this game, in this universe, in this wizarding world. Love them for that. Even in the very beginning, when we were learning about Natty Onai, where she comes from Uganda, listening to her experiences about there's more wizarding schools than Hogwarts. It's not all about Hogwarts. There's other schools out there. And just learning about her character development and just where she comes from, her background and everything about that. It's just, it's so good. Just makes me so happy to see a diverse approach to these games. It just proves to me that the world of gaming is slowly but surely, as everything does, making the right decisions towards where the world should be. And I'm just going to leave it at that. And you can take what I have said about all of that. You can take that. You can agree. You can disagree. It is your opinion. It is your bias. I'm not going to frown upon you if you don't share the same beliefs that I do. That is absolutely okay. We are all unique. We are all individuals who have our own bias and opinions about things. It's okay. I'm just happy to see where the world is going, because the world deserves to have things like this be implemented. That's all. And that is my belief. And again, you can go about with it or you cannot go about it. I will not be hurt either way. So, that is all I have to say about this game. This game is amazing. So, thank you so much for watching this final episode for what is Hogwarts Legacy. Please feel free to leave a like if you liked what you saw. Feel free to ring those bells. And I haven't said this in a while, but you can't really ring those bells if you haven't subscribed. So just make sure that if you really, really liked what you saw, just hit that subscribe button, because then it lets me know that you're interested and you want to see more content from me. Makes me feel, ooh, okay, let's make some more games, let's play some more games, because I've got some exciting projects coming out in the future. For are new games coming out. Like how I mentioned Jedi Survivor, Final Fantasy 15, Spider-Man 2. If that comes out this year, you bet your ass that I'm going to be playing those games. Absolutely. So hit that subscribe button, and then you can ring those bells so that you can stay notified for any time I drop a new video. And also, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I want to hear from you. What was the most amazing experience that you had witnessed from seeing this gameplay, from seeing this footage? If you're new to the Wizarding world, if you've never seen any of the Harry Potter movies or the Fantastic Beasts movies, or you've never read any of the books, and this was your first time witnessing everything, what are your thoughts? If you have been, if you have, succumbed to the Wizarding world, you know what it's about because you've seen the movies, you've read the books, yada, yada, yada. What are your thoughts about this? Because this is just speaking from someone who has had experienced the Wizarding world growing up. Like, these movies came out when I was a child, a child, into my teenage years. From experiencing these movies, growing up, and reading the books, playing this game, yes. Makes me so happy. It just makes me so happy because to me, it feels like home, in a sense, if that makes sense. I want to hear from you. Let me know. But other than that, as for right now, this has been RaisinBran. Thank you once again for watching this final episode of Hogwarts Legacy. I'll see you in the next video.